One thing that really helped when I was starting out as an intern was having a mentor that was there already on site doing that job as a behavioral health consultant. I was never made to feel like I had a stupid question because I was beginning, so I felt like I was asking way too many questions and nobody ever made me feel stupid. So they all kind of helped me out and guided me and encouraged me to ask those questions.
Well, coming in as an intern really hadn't had any idea, clear idea what is North Range is all about. Then I realized how big the place is and how long they've been around, and then it just start from there when every time I found out there is a program under North Range and there is a program here, there's a program there. And
we work with Greeley PD, the fire department, schools. We have group homes. There's also the Frontier House, which is a clubhouse model.
We're in the clinics, we're in the schools, we have partnerships with the libraries. Like, we have found where there is need and we have gone there.
If you really want to count how many people work here or how many program, it is a lot. But even though it's a lot, however, you feel like you are an important person in all this process.
You get inspired with the colleagues around you that you see that are working. We all work together, and at the end of the day, it's about that client care.
Administration level wise, like my supervisor and my supervisor, we are all working towards the same goal and on the same path, and I think that's what allows us to do what we do.
I've never seen an organization with so much compassion for the people it serves, for its employees, for the community. From the top down, they really, really do have that compassion for people and that hope that they can impact someone's life in a positive and helpful way for that person.
Here at North Range, I've found that I've had an opportunity to work with folks who oftentimes are without hope, and through receiving information, through being heard, through being validated, they can have a sense of hope. That hope really begins here.
And making a difference for that person, whether you think you are or not, I think that feels good. And I think that's important to, when you work somewhere, to feel good about what you do.
I think being an employee at North Range, I feel really taken care of. The leadership and our HR department, they really want to invest into, I feel like they invest into me as an employee.
I'm actually very proud that I'm working here, you gotta be proud when you are part of a big agency that it has effect on everyone that in this Wall County, or maybe further than the Wall County.
It's very fulfilling and rewarding in that I'm able to provide support to folks when they need it the most. And it's definitely an emotional process. I think there's times where you're sad with them, there's times where you're frustrated with them, there's times where things just don't work out the way that they hoped or you hoped it would. And so when somebody kind of gets to that step where they're where they want to be, it's overwhelming. See, here's where it gets teary. And,
I don't know, I'm just trying to, there's a lot of cool people here that care a lot about the work that they do, that come from all different walks of life, and that you feel the energy in the building. You can walk into the building and tell from, no matter if you're interacting with the front desk staff or a therapist or the person greeting you at the door, we care about what we do, and we care about the folks that we serve. And I think that's what makes North Range so unique or special.